Hello, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. As the release of the latest standard set, Murders at Karlov Manor draws near, all of the sealed products' contents are now public, and we're taking a look at what's inside of a play booster. A Magic the Gathering play booster combines the excitement of set boosters with the drafting experience of draft boosters. This means that both draft boosters and set boosters have been replaced by play boosters. The main set contains 5 basic lands, 81 commons, 100 uncommons, 60 rares, 10 rare dual lands, and 20 mythics. So without further ado, let's see what's inside of a Murders at Karlov Manor play booster. Each booster contains a grand total of 14 playable cards. The first slot contains 6 to 7 commons. This set contains a total of 108 common cards. If the booster contains a special guest card, you receive only 6 commons in this slot. More about special guests in a later slot. In this slot, the cards can also be found in the Showcase Magnified treatment. This is the first of the many Showcase and borderless versions available in this set. The Showcase Magnified treatment is a special card feature that allows you to examine the clues, investigations, and events crucial to the story of Murders at Karlov Manor. Each card with this feature is a story spotlight card highlighting the critical elements of the story. There are 30 Showcase Magnified cards, 11 commons, 10 uncommons, 8 rares, and 1 mythic. In this slot, you'll be able to find any of the 11 commons with no specific percentage given. In the second slot, you'll find 3 uncommons. This expansion contains a total of 92 uncommon cards found here. The cards in this slot can include either of the 10 Showcase Magnified uncommons or a Showcase Dossier uncommon. The Showcase Dossier treatment brings the physical Dossier's whimsy to characters in Murders at Karlov Manor. There are a total of 10 uncommons, 17 rares, and 14 mythics in the Showcase Dossier treatment. In the third slot, you'll be able to find a regular or full art basic land. Magic the Gathering has 5 basic lands, and there are a total of 15 basic lands versions, with each having 3 different art versions. There are 2 regular art versions and 1 full art impossible basic land version per basic land. Impossible basic lands are a series of 5 full art basic lands that are showcasing the seemingly impossible and endless loops of buildings and locations inside of Ravnica. Much like the set, the art has been inspired by the Ecumenopolis of Ravnica, a very large city covering an entire planet. It's like a city that never ends, with streets leading into more streets, districts that seem to go on forever. In this slot, you'll find the following cards and percentages. 10 regular basic lands appear in 2/3 of the play boosters, where 53.33% of the time, or about 1 in every other booster, will be non-foil, and 13.33% of the time, or about 1 in 7.5 packs, will be traditional foil. Next up, you have 1 full art impossible basic land that appears only in 1/3 of play boosters, 26.66% of the time in non-foil, or in 1 in 3.75 packs, or 6.33% of the time in foil, or 1 in 15.8 packs. In total, the basic land appears in traditional foil 20% of the time, or 1 in 5 packs. In the fourth slot, you'll find 1 rare or mythic. Each card in this slot will be one of the 60 rares or 20 mythics in the set. Please note that there are 10 rare dual lands that cannot be found in this slot, but instead are in the wildcard slot up ahead. The card in this slot can have any of the following booster fun treatment: a Showcase Magnified card, a Showcase Dossier card, a Ravnica City card, and a borderless treatment. The Ravnica City Showcase cards are a new type of Magic Gathering cards that feature the unique Ravnica City treatment. These cards commemorate Ravnica's most famous inhabitants and are given a special treatment. There are certain cards that have both the Showcase Dossier and the Ravnica City versions. In such cases, you will receive each of these alternate versions with equal frequency. In total, you will receive these alternate versions with the same frequency as other Booster Fun cards that come with only a single variant. Furthermore, the borderless treatment is back. Borderless cards have a different design from their regular counterparts, with art that extends beyond the borders and behind the text box. The borderless treatment of this type is available for all 10 rare dual lands, the rare Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy card, and the mythic rare Kaya Spears Justice Planeswalker card, making them a total of 11 rares and 1 mythic. In the 5th slot, you'll be able to find one wildcard of any rarity. Usually this slot used to hold commander cards as well, but they seem to have been moved to the wildcard slots in the collector boosters. In this slot, you can find any of the regular cards of any rarity found in other slots. Furthermore, it can include any cards found in the MAGNIFIED, DOSSIER, Ravnica City, or borderless treatment. Lastly, 16.67% of the time, or 1 in every 6 play boosters, you can find one of this expansion's 10 new dual lands. 14.58% of the time, or about 1 in 6.85 packs, you'll be able to get a normal version of a dual land, and instead, in 2.8% of the time, or 1 in 48 packs, you'll find a borderless version. In the 6th slot, you'll be able to find a traditional foil card of any rarity, ranging from common to mythic. This slot can contain any of the Showcase MAGNIFIED, Showcase DOSSIER, Ravnica City or borderless treatments, or borderless rare dual land cards. In the 7th slot, you'll be able to find a card from the special guests or the list instead of the 7th common card. Special guests are thematic reprints from Magic history, which showcase new artwork. They can be played in limited formats that include Murders at Karlov Manor and can be played in other formats where they are already legal. They can only be found in foil in collector boosters and in non-foil in play boosters. There are a total of 10 special guest cards included in this expansion. Special guests will be found replacing a common in 1.56% of the time, or about 1 in 64 packs. Now, the list is a series of older Magic the Gathering cards being reprinted into a current set. These cards usually have a theme or lore in common with the set, and you can make them out by looking at the bottom left corner of the black border where a 5-pronged white MTG symbol lies. This card can be of any rarity, ranging from common to mythic, and sometimes some big hitter cards can be found in here. This expansion contains a total of 30 total commons and uncommon list cards found in 9.38% of the time, or about 1 in 10.67 packs, and 10 total rares and mythics, 1.56% of the time, or about 1 in 64 packs. In the 8th and final slot, you'll be able to find one art card, or signature art card, or a token art card, or helper punch out card. Art cards are something that has been present since the first set boosters, and they take the full art of a selected number of cards in the set and highlight it. These cards are not playable, but they are more of a collector's item. Some of them can sometimes be worth something. Some art cards will also have a special golden signature stamp on them. These are rarer than the normal art cards. The normal art cards appear in 35% of play boosters in this slot, or about 1 in 2.8 packs. Golden sign stamp cards will appear in this slot 14.29% of the time, or about 1 in 7 packs. The art card will appear 55% of the time in the slot, or about 1 in every other pack, and the punch out helper card will appear 10% of the time, or about 1 in 10 packs. This brings us to a total of 6 alternate frames and art cards per pack, not counting the land, and a total of 1 to 4 rare or mythic cards that can be found per pack. You can get 6 to 9 commons and 3 to 6 uncommons and 1 land per each booster pack. Please note that play boosters do not contain any of the following versions in this expansion that can only be found in collector boosters. That is, Commander wildcards, extended art cards, serialized City of Ravnica cards, and invisible ink dossier cards. If you'd like to know more about collector booster packs, we'll leave a link to our guide in the description down below. So this was it for our video. We'll be making more videos to explain all other products in the Murders at Karlov expansion. Stay tuned on our channel where we will unbox one of each type of product here. Until the next time, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure to give a thumbs up and sub to the channel as it helps out small channels like ours a lot, and do let us know in the comments down below if you're most excited about this expansion, as we read and reply to every one of them. Be good, be kind, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!